I think while ERPs are still obviously important, they are, become less and less relevant to the businesses. The fact is that most ERPs started with the general ledger, and the general ledger hasn't changed anything. And then they grew out of necessity, started adding things like sales order and purchase order, and then they got closer and closer to the operational endpoints that actually matter in a company, right? It's not the back office. No offense to back office folks, but the fact is that, the WMS and the MES solution, RP, all of that stuff, and I just threw a bunch of alphabet soup at you, but all of that stuff is what drives the business, right? And so the ERP did its best to provide that functionality, but it just simply can't. It becomes a big monolithic thing, and and that's why you have ISV solutions. That's why you have people that are content experts that create software products that add on to these. Well, that's just a best of breed approach. It's the same kind of approach they had back in the 90s when you had a simple accounting system and then a CRM system separately, and then a warehouse system, and then a support system, and all of that, right, is all separate. Now, today, I think what's happening, and the key shift here, Kevin, is that companies are looking for those operational endpoint software first. Think about all the new products that have been put out. Workday, Odie, all of the different, solutions that are pointed. They're about not just a particular niche of software, but actually more horizontal operational requirements. And on the back end, what are they? They're agnostic to the ERP. They do not care. They just have a connector that taps into it. And what I think you're going to see is over workflows of various industries, like for instance, supply chain is a great example. You're going to start seeing end-to-end solutions, from the middle of the warehouse, from the production and procurement side of things, to the sales operations, to the end of mile in TMS and all of that kind of stuff, will be one solution.